probably got, I don't know, 2.5 inches, maybe 3 inches. It's the most snow we've got all winter so far. It is December, what is it, must be like the 13th? 14th. So winter always comes right before Christmas. It's never failed. It's not too bad. It's still warm. It's not free. Well, it's colder, but so I come in for 8. I'm like, I'll leave the house at 8, so I don't have to deal with everybody else trying to go to work in this. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna grab a building, which is right by where we got my truck tuned, which is perfect because I need a shot. You don't have a stop sign there, city busser. And then take that to Spruce Grove. I'm happy with these cheap winter tires. I think that's some pretty good traction. Not bad at all. Anyways, that's where we're at. Gonna head in. I'd bring your own shovel. BYOS to work day. I just figured I don't recall seeing one around the shop, and I always like to pack one because you got to go out and get like rig mats or something from somewhere, and they're completely covered in snow, and I hate being the guy. Just like those reefer vans, dry vans driving down the highway. It's just a snowstorm coming off the top, and it takes quite a while for that stuff to come off. So if I can get up there like shacks, mats, I'll shovel it off the best I can, or at least get a good chunk of it off.
You win. Perfect. You lose.
What a morning pisser. I'm pretty sure I didn't need any tires. I do look at them. I just had it in the shop and I greased the trailer, and I was like, oh, everything looks pretty good. Had to gap out some airlines that were rubbing for the brake pots and shit, but all good now. So yeah, I just got a feeling that they just come over here and just like, yeah, gotta do something while I'm away from the shop. Yeah, we'll just put 4 new tires on this trailer. It doesn't need it. It inconvenience the driver. Getting all fogged up now. It's got a mysterious look to it. Special effects.
What are you wiping the windows?
Special effects deleted. Alright, we gotta be over there. I still got some time. I'm a little early. Stand by. So it's pretty much just an empty shell. It's going to MI Swaco in Spruce Grove, or is that in Stony Plains? Ah, whatever, it's over there. Been there once or twice. They didn't have it on planks and it was frozen in the mud. So now it's worse on the other side. So it'll probably settle at the stop and tighten the chains. Got some little pieces there. That piece. And a torque wrench. That I want to get out, but I has to. Wouldn't have done 91 kilometers. I got to retorque that 2 axles on the trailer. Stopped here at I'd eat the ass out of a dead mule downer. I just have really good fries. I've stopped here a few times because it's the only place you could stop and get something to eat. And actually, I remember when that place over there was open. It was a huge place. This is part of the reserve. I don't know what reserve, but this is part of the reserve here. Obima, Ashwaubenon, whatever the fuck they're called now, I don't even know. But yeah, I remember one time being like, oh man, I need to get fuel, but then they had fenced this whole median with like just your typical farmland post and barbed wire. Of course, now it has like this accident cable set up now through all the metal. But I was like, oh, I need to go and get fuel. And I remember I had to go way up to the next overpass and I was sweating, and we came in here and we got fuel one time on my buddy's Bronco I borrowed to go get to move something, because at the time I only had a Volkswagen car. But yeah, he's like, oh yeah, after a quarter it just kind of drops off, but you're good. I'm like, how good? But I don't know. This place has been open for, I don't know if it doesn't look open right now. It's open 24 hours, all day breakfast and lunch. Yeah. It's a little bit on the sketchy side, but it's got good filthy oil for your fries, and that's what you need. So anyways, get out, retorque this, and keep going here. on the brakes. When you have chips and dip for dinner. Trust me. It's been a while. I used to chip, binge, and dip all the time. But anyways, we're on the Golden Spike, boys. It's like close to my almost roots over here. So when I worked at Howard's, it was out of Spruce Grove, just at the old Husky card lock, I do believe that was then. And it was pretty small. It was before they all blowed up and they were like mostly Western Stars, and then they didn't even have a tri-drive yet. But if where we turned off back there, if you go straight, I guess that's south, where Grumania Road is at the top of the river from Devon side, that big river we crossed. So that's Grumania. If you turn left at the top of the hill if you're going north, and then you go to the Grumania meets, this is Golden Spike, and 1 kilometer more to the south on the left hand side is where I used to live. I would drive this morning to go to Howard. Well, we did move into town eventually, but we had like a farmhouse out there that we were renting. It was pretty cool. It was an A-frame. Interesting, with an addition on the side. Had a garage where I would like install stereos in my cars that I was buying monthly, tuning, and helping out my buddy. He had a stereo too. We were stereo people.
I've spent my whole 300 quid on exactly what a 17-year-old wants. A banging stereo for me tunes.
Like, yeah, we gotta have this system. But yeah, Stony Plain, Spruce Grove, 22 Way. Used to live there too. I don't know what that number is out there, and I don't remember the one in Stony either, but made my rounds. Lived in the city for a little while too, just off Jasper Ave, and then 123rd as well, in high-rise apartments. Trying to get the city life. When I first came here from the Yukon, when I was like 19, turning 20. And we always, if you came from the south, this is the way you went to come into Howard's. Golden Spike. Oh. hold on to your hats tight. We're almost there. We got to unload this, and then we got to reload some other stuff, and then that's got to go back to Red Deer to, I think he said Caliber's yard, which I'm like, I don't know where they sent me a pin drop, so I should be able to find it. And yeah, we'll see what he said. Give me an hour's notice and I'll unload you. So I don't know what I'm getting. It's a bunch of forklift stuff. We'll have to see, I guess. What did I ever get so lucky? So yeah, they had the freezing rain, then snow like we had too. So it's just a rink. What the fucking chunks of shit mud. And this one's beautiful. I'm going into the gravel sales. Sucker up a little more. Oh boy. Don't follow me. Jesus. Just ignorant. Yeah, we got boards. We don't use them though. Would save you from all that. Here's an extra, whatever it is, an hour. Save you guys the boredom of watching me chip concrete gravel. You can't really see. There's a lot of dirt. I shouldn't spin out right where I'm sitting. Holy dear Lord. That was a lot. I hate that. I always contemplate, I'm like, not cleaning it off. It's gonna stay right there and I'm just gonna go with it. And the better part of me is like, this guy on this shoulder is like, no, you shouldn't do that. It'd be bad. I hate that bullshit. Everything in the yard's probably in there. Hasn't moved all summer. I see a lot of guys doing that. Back in the day, man, everything had to be on a board. All loads arriving and leaving must be tarped. Get right on that. It's orange and it might be wide. There you go, decent. The biggest question of the day, do you put flags on an orange building? I don't. It's orange. If you can't see it, there's a problem with you and you shouldn't be on the road. But alright, well, let's go backwards. That took an hour. And I wanted it not to take that long. So, okay, let's go in reverse order here and back to Red Deer. Blizzard coming off the top, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's all that bad. Most of it's coming off the road. She'll be all blown off before I get to the freeway, that's for sure. Should have went up there. I don't think there's a ladder on these buildings, so no, there wasn't because there's doors on both ends. It's a chance of me going up there. I did bring my shovel. I could have done it, but it's also like slick Angie up there. I could fall off and hurt myself, so it's completely unsafe, and I have the right to refuse. Carry on. drive home. Oh, this is kind of tight in here. Unlock all them diffs. Really ratched Corvette sitting on that trailer. I'm sure you've seen it in the back there. It's pretty ratched. Open sesame. $15-minute. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're probably looking at it. It's 360. It's hot in here now. Looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's a big indoor soccer place, I do believe. Popping these up all over the place. Strange.
Mm-hmm.